Hello everyone, this tarot reading is focusing on what opportunity is coming towards you this week. So the first thing I'm noticing is that it doesn't actually feel like an opportunity just randomly, suddenly appearing out of nowhere. It actually feels like confirmation that what you're already working towards is beginning to open up for you. Looking at this row, we've got family wishes coming true, purse, pay attention to finances, and the King of Pentacles. So I actually, more than anything, I kind of get like, I really feel like some type of worry around money or affordability, support, or resources is being eased. Um, I feel like some of you may be kind of like questioning or thinking if you can afford this, or will you be able to do this, will you have enough? And I honestly feel like something works itself out with this row. So there could be some support maybe from like a family member, or there might be a cheaper option becoming available, or maybe an unexpected helping hand, or a discount, or a refund, a gift, or just simply a circumstances kind of falling into place better than expected is kind of what I get with this. But what I do love about the King of Pentacles is how he holds that coin, because I actually always, like, when I look at it, I always get that Six of Pentacles energy from this card. And what I mean by that is like where support is available and resources are kind of being shared wisely. Okay, so for some of you, something that felt difficult or expensive or out of reach suddenly becomes a little bit more possible. Yeah, that's kind of what I get with that one. So the next row is interesting, because I actually don't think it's warning you about failure. I think it's warning you about doubt. You got, what is it? The peacock, be aware of great pride. I haven't got my glasses. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And then the Five of Cups. So with the wheel, the peacock, and the Five of Cups, to me, that what I get more than anything from this like row is it just feels like old fears, old disappointments, or old patterns trying to convince you that things won't work out. It's almost like your mind is preparing you for that worst case scenario before anything even has happened. But what stands out more than anything, which I really like, is the arrow, because despite the doubt and the uncertainty and the fear, the arrow is literally confirming that you are on the right direction. Okay, so don't let temporary uncertainty make you question the path that is already unfolding in front of you. Yeah. And I also keep feeling there's something deeper connected to family here. There's another energy I'm picking up. I do feel for some of you, it feels like you are creating opportunities and stability and experiences, or a future that actually that previous generations couldn't create. So it's almost like you're choosing to do things differently. And you, my darling, are the one that's building something better. And I actually feel like Spirit and all your ancestors really want you to recognise how far you've already come. And actually, very proud of you, my darling. Now, with this row here, you've got the Fox, and it says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You've got Hermit. And you've got Tulip, great passion. Oh, and with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Geez, my brain went weird then. I actually feel with this row here, it feels like clarity. Not confusion, not hesitation, clarity is kind of what I get with this. Because the Fox talks about shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, right? So that to me is like being clever, resourceful, and very much like the King of Pentacles, and paying attention to your finances. So it is being very resourceful and finding solutions. The Tulip, great passion. That's brings excitement, enthusiasm, and genuine interest. Yeah, with the Hermit being reversed, feels like finally stepping out of a period of uncertainty and beginning to trust what you're feeling. And with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I honestly feel like the opportunity this week is seeing something very clearly. You are going to feel it, my darling, or sense it, or know it. But there is this kind of like, you're knowing what you want. You're knowing where you're heading. You're knowing what step to take next, okay? And again, what I really like and what I find interesting is how the arrow is pointing towards like the Tulip, the Hermit, the Queen of Swords energy. So it's almost like this path becomes clearer because of how strongly you feel pulled towards something. You might get this feeling of exciting, energy from, you might have an idea, or, something pops into your head or something like that, and you kind of get excited. Yeah, it's a positive feeling. You might feel passionate. It may feel inspiring. Maybe a little bit scary, but there is something about it. Whatever you get, it's something inside you that kind of lights you up within. Okay, and I think that's the clue for you. So yeah, I think the opportunity isn't just the financial support. I do feel some of you will receive that for sure, but I feel that the bigger opportunity is this confidence and this trust and this clarity and this feeling that, of where to go or what feels right or something like that. But yeah, really there is definitely confirmation that the direction you're already moving is the right one, okay? So if you have been working towards something or building something or creating something or improving your life, your children's future, or simply trying to, become a better version of yourself, this reading really is saying, keep going, my darling. Please don't let doubt talk you out of what your intuition already knows, because you are really on the right path, my darling. And I think this week you're going to receive a little blessing, or a little piece of support, or a little piece of evidence that proves that. So yeah, well done. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.